Alright.
Yes, good old Summoner. No
Now we're on
longer
the final
adopt
video
Ruin Mage with
and
summons
taking
on
a look
the
at
side,
Summoner.
but actual summons. Not only that, but the new job gear is perfect. I mean, just look at that Summoner done. There's
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
that has changed. I mean, it's a complete rework, but let's go over it. Let's go over Summoner's non-summon ability.
Okay, so let's see here. We have the three summons, the three elementals. And then we also have Summon Bahamut, which I'm pretty sure changes into Summon Phoenix. And then, of course, the freaking skill Akmorn or Demi Enkindle, where you can use Akmorn in Revelation. The lineup is actually pretty good here in this hotbar. These skills must have something to do with Carbuncle. And let's see here.
For single target, you have Ruin 3, which is much faster in VV.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that animation for when he's using that new skill,
for AoE.
Astral Impulse. Tri-Disaster dealing a damage of 120. That's not too shabby, and it's a way badass animation than what we have currently. I can say that much for certain. But we get it at level 74, so ouch.
Energy Drain and Energy Siphon still give you 2 stacks of Aether Flow, which you could spend on Fester or Pain Flare. This also gives you 1 Ruin.
Now that I think about it, we don't get Outburst until level 40. Ooh, what in the world do we have for like freaking early AoEs on Summoner? That's the one thing that I'm concerned about is like the lower levels. How in the world is lower level gonna work for Summoner?
4, which you can use, which is now an instant AoE and big.
Yep. And Ruin being an actual AoE, that's what we saw in the job actions trailer. I freaking knew it. It became a literal AoE. And it seems like we are only able to get 1 in terms of like Ruin from using Energy Drain or Energy Siphon.
And that's it. Everything else you're going to be doing is summoning.
Look at fucking Ifrit. Jesus Christ, he was huge.
Summoner has 2 different kinds of summons. The Demi summons, like Bahamut and Phoenix, and then the new Elemental summons, like Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan. Bahamut and Phoenix will recharge your ability
Dude, that
to
looks so
summon
fucking
the 3
sick.
Elemental summons. And the overall rotation is going to be a loop of Bahamut to the 3 primals and Phoenix to the 3 primals. And whenever a summon is out, it replaces the spells on your bar. There are 3 new spells which are used solely for your summons abilities. Astral Flow is for special abilities for every summon. Gem Shine is for single target, and Precious Brilliance is for AoE. These ones are used only for the elemental summons and have a certain amount of charges depending on which summon you have out. And the Demi summons will replace Ruin 3, Tri-Disaster, Astral Flow, and Enkindle. During Bahamut, you have Astral Impulse for an instant single target, and
Dude, 430. Jesus Christ.
Astral Flare for instant AoE. You also get 1 Death Flare and 2 Akmorns. Oh yeah, and he does all of his auto attacks on his own. You don't have to activate them. And
Thank
he
God.
doesn't follow you around like
Exactly
a
what I
anymore.
thought.
He will stay still. Each summon does a big with 2 Gs AoE ability when it comes out. So Ifrit's abilities are high potency cast times and a gap closer melee combo. You have 2 charges available to use on either Ruby Right single target or Ruby Catastrophe AoE. Then you have Crimson Cyclone to dash into the boss, which combos into Crimson Strike. Both of those are instant AoEs. Then
Did that say 430 for an AoE? What the fuck?
Titan's abilities are about weaving medium potency instant spells with off globals. You have 4 charges available for Topaz Right.
Does 300 and then 140 for AoE. Okay, not too shabby.
A single target instant, or Topaz Catastrophe, and AoE instant. And after each one of those, you're able to weave in Mountain Buster between them.
Oh my god, you got Mountain Buster? What the fuck?
you do a little clap. Garuda's
Oh my
abilities
God.
are lower potency, but gotta go fast. Super quick instant spells. Along with a casted floor AoE. That's right, we kinda have Shadow Flare. You have 4 charges available to use on Emerald Right for single target, or Emerald Catastrophe for AoE. Then you have Slipstream to hardcast, which leaves an AoE on the ground, so make sure the boss isn't gonna move out of it. And finally, you have Phoenix to finish it all off. Phoenix will also do its auto attacks automatically and still has the AoE regen. You have Fountain of Fire for instant single target and Brand of Purgatory for instant AoE. It's no longer a 1-2 combo. There's also 2 revelations just like before, and there's a new ability called Rekindle. It's a 200 potency cure on any target, and it grants the Rekindle status. When that person's HP falls below 50%, or if the timer wears off, it'll trigger Rekindle and give them a 200 potency regen. Such flavor. Besides,
So that would actually be pretty good for mitigation when it comes to like savage content. You can place that on the tank and actually help healers out. That's not too shabby.
You also have 2 carbuncle abilities, because we couldn't forget about you, little guy. Radiant Aegis is a 20% HP shield on yourself and has 2 charges. This is very good because I die a lot. And Devotion has become Searing Light, a 30%
So that's where Devotion was. I was wondering where Devotion went. It was no longer on the freaking hotbar. There it is. That answers my question. Thank you.
Everybody, but for 30 seconds on a
And it's actually much longer.
And that's it. I think I got it all. Also, there's a funny little tidbit. When you're below level 90, you summon Ifrit, Garuda, and
The freaking... Oh, we actually got freaking hotbar, custom hotbars for Summon Garuda and Summon Titan. Nice. Now freaking Summon Ifrit is no longer alone. Let's see here. So at level 30, we actually still get these abilities. It's just that we don't have like freaking actual Garuda, Titan, and freaking Ifrit on the field for like a couple of seconds to use like an ultimate skill. They'll just attack or something of that nature.
in Eggies instead. So the little Chimkin Nugget will come out and do a little rock attack and disappear. Still can't believe we get to use Titan. And when you're even lower than that, you have different versions of some of these spells. Like without Bahamut, you have Dreadworm Trance, and before even
Aether Charge grants Aether Charge, increasing the potency of Ruin and Ruin 2 by 50. And Outburst, so we still got Outburst, okay, by 20. 15 seconds. Grants Ruby Arcanum, Topaz Arcanum, and Emerald Arcanum. The hell is this? And it's on a minute cooldown. And Dreadworm Trance still exists, obviously. And we're able to get our Astral Impulse and our Astral Flare during Dreadworm Trance. So now Dreadworm Trance actually acts like a Dreadworm Trance. Our skill changes instead of having to spam freaking Ruin 3. Thank God. So much better.
in that, you get Aether Charge and Carbuncle summons. Yes. Summoner's going to be very interesting even at low levels. So what do you think? I freaking love it. Trying to do the rotation in the little time that I had, I felt like I was always summoning something. Actually, there's basically no filler at all. Some people
That's what it seems like.
It became too trivial, but I think that actually I was pressing a wider variety of buttons more often than I did before. Keep in mind, right now we have 3 buttons that we never use, the summon 3 Eggies. But in this version, we're pressing those buttons all the time. And also, the rotation contains choices. And where there is choice, there is complexity. I think Uncle Ben said that. We are finally true summoners, and I am a very happy Summoner Dong enthusiast. Thank you so much for watching, and all of my videos on the Endwalker job changes are out now, so check out the playlist in the link in the description below to watch the next one. Okay, bye.
Dude, freaking just seeing Titan use Earth and Fury like that is just freaking increasing my testosterone, I swear. Oh my god. Alright, so, yeah. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. So that is pretty much everything. I think a good 2 hours is essentially a good enough video discussion for this. I really gotta say that for the majority of the jobs that we have seen, and then various other things that we also seen that it took the time to take a look at, like for instance the freaking Reaper LB3. Oh my god, that Reaper LB3 looks so fucking sick. I'm gonna be freaking using it every single time LB3 is even up, dude. Oh my god, anyone better let me freaking use LB3 whenever we need to reuse single target. And of course the freaking music, that boss music, the freaking final boss music for dungeons, quite possibly the best. Way better than freaking Insatiable. I'm gonna be freaking spamming that. I'm literally gonna be spamming that until freaking Endwalker comes out. Oh my god, dude, this is so freaking this is what I've been waiting for. Now I'm pretty much good. I'm pretty much good until the time that Endwalker comes out, and it's like I have freaking a good amount of vacation that I'm gonna be just like taking the time to really just enjoy myself with the game. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait for next month, because it's like the majority of the time now I'm gonna be like waiting until the game comes out. Like I'm barely really gonna be doing much of anything. It's like I'm only gonna be working in for a short amount of time, and on the day when the freaking early access releases, you already know your boy is gonna be enjoying my freaking vacation. I'm gonna be enjoying my freaking vacation, man. We're almost there. We're only a month there, guys. We're almost a month away, dude. We're almost exactly a month away from freaking early access. That is what is getting to me right now. The wait has been arduous, but we are finally there. We are finally almost there. We're almost there, guys. It's almost happening. So with that in mind, I hope you guys enjoyed this little discussion video. We pretty much went through a lot. Of course, obviously, I'm fairly sure that all of you are doing this, but literally go into the actual character creators videos, Larryzor and Mr. Happy, for any of the videos that I've seen of them. Go ahead and take a look at those personally yourself and check out what they have, and so on and so forth. Though I'm pretty sure if you're like a Final Fantasy XIV fan and you've been waiting for this, you've pretty much already been looking at their stuff, and you're more so just looking at this video just to see what my thoughts are and going from there. But other than that, still just take a look at their shit. They've literally put some serious work into this nonsense. I honestly wish that could have been me, but it's all relative. Not everyone is able to be chosen, and so on and so forth. I'm not exactly up there to be really chosen to begin with, so I'm not really expecting that. But it's like, it would be seriously cool. It would have been so cool if I was actually able to play Reaper early. But besides all that, you guys have a very nice day, nice night, nice morning, nice afternoon, all that good nonsense, and I shall catch you in the next one. Deuces.